Hello everyone. Sarah here. Thank you so much for joining me for another Pajama Crafter Stamps 30-day coloring challenge. And this is something that Pajama Crafter Stamps is putting together. They do provide a coloring book, and it is in the description box below. And you can download that and you can color. And we're supposed to only color for 5 minutes per day. You don't have to. That is just the challenge. And we do have some hashtags that we use, and they're also in the description as well if you do follow along, and you can share that. If you're not shocked at all, am going to finish this beautiful mermaid that I've been having many challenges with coloring, but at the same time having a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and I hope you're enjoying this too. I think two things. This probably could be shorts and not videos, but I'm not really good at shorts yet. I'm still trying to figure that out to make them look nice. And I find shorts get more negative reviews. So that hurts the ego. I think shorts go out to a wider audience, where I know when I make a video, it's just the people who are interested in listening to me talk and gab and laugh and have fun. So it is a little bit scarier when you create shorts from my experience, but I think this probably would fit those, because then you can just make a nice little video and pump them out. But I don't know, I personally like creating videos a lot, and so it is what it is. And if people don't want to watch, I am okay with that. And if you do want to watch, that's so awesome, and I'm glad you guys are here. So let's get on. It is 9:05 plus seconds. So we have until 9:10 plus seconds to color. And all we have left is her shirt and her crown. That cannot take 5 minutes. No way. So let's do this. I'm going to roll up my sleeves here. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is make a nice green shirt and orangey yellow crown. So these colors are going to be what's in there. I don't want to introduce another color. Now, to make it faster, I always pick my colors out advanced, because I don't want to have to go searching for them and take up my time. But you know what? I think I got the wrong colors here, so that already is eating up my time. So I got to find my markers. Okay, stop the clock. Stop the clock. We need to find my right marker. I think it's this one. There we go. Okay, so that was only... that was some seconds. So okay, it's 8:06 now, so let's see where we go for this. And so what I'm going to do is do my darkest color, and that is YG87. I'm just going to add a little bit here on the sides, and not too much. Then I'm going to move over to my YG25, and I'm just going to blend those in a bit and kind of spread it out. And then I'll get my Y3 and just fill in the rest of it. Actually, maybe I'll leave a little bit white, because I think there's another color here that I have. YG21, I believe, somewhere. YG21, yeah, it's right here. And then I'll just fill that in. There we go. That's not bad. And what I'll do is I will just darken that up. This is going nice and well. That's good. Okay. And I'm just going to make it a little bit darker. I like it when it's dark, because that really gives it the impression of shadow. And so we'll just color that in, spreading it out more. There we go. That's pretty. She had a nice little dress. So next, I'm going to bring out the crown with some orange and yellows. Now this one's going to be interesting, because I can see that there is depth in here. So I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit more, since it's such a small little image. Yeah, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the dark, and I'm going to bring it in like that, because I know this is almost like it's not a dark shadow. It's going to be a bright, but still gives you that depth because it's darker than what the yellow is going to be. And I'm going to spread that out a bit down to the head. So you're getting that orange in there. And then, I forgot to show you, that was 024 and 022. And what do we want to do next? I think then I'll bring in my Y23 and I'll just start coloring around the other edges, down the centers of the crown, because that's the peak. I know it should be the lightest, but I kind of want to have it as my primary color, or my mid-tone, I guess you can say. And then I will start filling it in with the Y12. And then Y11. Okay. And that will kind of blend it out and make it a little faint. So what I will do is then come back in with the orange. Now, this is how I like to do it. But like I said, I like to have it a little bit darker. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going around the sides because you gotta think that this is kind of like waves. So I'm just going to kind of go up the edges a bit, just around there. But I am going to bring in a darker color. And what color do I want to do? I have 1 minute to finish this. So a nice darker color maybe is 027 and 025. And I'm going to use very little. I'm just going to add it right in the tips in there. And I'm going to bring that out just a bit. Bring in my orange again to kind of blend that out. Sorry, I'm not showing you the numbers. I'm racing here to get to 5 minutes. Okay. I think it needs more dark. I think I'm going to make it a little bit darker. Like that. A little bit more. I think it needs to be more prominent. So the orange was definitely not the best. I thought it would look kind of cool, but it didn't work out for me. So there we go. Now you can kind of see that it has more depth to it. And then you see how I got out the lines? Well, that's just my sloppy coloring, but you know what you can do with that is just bring a little gel pen here. If you zoom in even more, you can see that I can just cover that. And there we go. So we have created and colored, we have colored a mermaid. It's just so pretty. I just really love this image. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make a card out of this. It's going to be something simple, but I want to try to have a little fun with this. I'm thinking maybe I'll cut one of these out as a mask so I can ink blend the background and then create a little water scene in a card. Yeah, so I finally finished my first image on this challenge. It only took 4 videos, but like I said, you only get 5 minutes to color. I have a feeling that I could have got away with just creating one image and just shortening the video to 5 minutes. That probably would have been okay, but I took it literally that I only have 5 minutes. I think that's a little more fun, a lot more stressful, a lot harder to color an image because you're rushing, but I think it turned out pretty good in that case. So once again, thank you so much for joining me for this very short little video. I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I will catch you later. Either it will be on Instagram, I'll create a card, or I'll create maybe a short, but either way, I will color something again before the challenge ends. So definitely check the information down below if you want to get that free coloring guide from Pajama Crafter Stamps. Pajama Crafter Stamps. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.